So iOS 13 is finally here and packs a lot of great features. So here are my top 5 favorite features from iOS 13. So one problem that iOS has always had is whenever you adjusted the volume hood appeared right smack in the middle of the screen. But now with iOS 13, it appears on the side of the screen and it's much smaller than it previously was on iOS 12 or before, and that's a welcome change. Also, you can now use your finger to adjust the volume, so that's pretty cool. Similarly, whenever you mute your phone, the indicator appears on the top of the screen instead of the middle, so now that too is also less obtrusive. So previously, Emojis and Emojis could only be used on iPhone 10 and phones that came after it. But now with iOS 13, it's available on iPhones that are older than the iPhone 10. And you can even create your own emojis and use them in the Messages app or in WhatsApp. And that's a cool change. This one is a really convenient feature. So let's say you are in an app on the home screen and you want to change your Wi-Fi network. Well, now you don't have to jump into settings anymore. You can do that all from a control center. All you have to do is just swipe to access the control center and long press on the Wi-Fi icon to access all your networks. And you can select the network you want to connect to from there on. The same thing can be done for Bluetooth as well, and that just speeds up things a little bit. Okay, so this one really got me excited for iOS 13. So one problem I had with iOS 12's Photos app is that you could only edit photos within the app and you really had no tools for videos. And even if you wanted to make the slightest adjustments, for example muting the audio, you had to download iMovie or some other video editing app from the App Store. But now with iOS 13, wait for it, you have the exact same tools for editing both photos and videos, and you don't have to download anything from the App Store to make simple corrections. So now you can make minor adjustments such as adjusting the brightness, contrast, sharpness, saturation, adjusting the perspective of the video, cropping the video, and even muting the audio if you want to, all from within the Photos app. So iPhone users always wanted a native dark mode built into iOS. I mean, YouTube has it, Twitter has it, but all this time Apple was like,
no, I don't think I will.
But now with iOS 13, we don't have to use workarounds like classic invert or smart invert anymore. Dark mode is built into iOS. Dark mode can be activated from within the control center by long pressing on the brightness slider, or it can be activated within settings in the display and brightness tab. That is it for this video, guys. Those are my favorite features from iOS 13. Let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite feature is. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.